Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sumimasen. Wherever and whenever you have me watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Finding Isaac rep baby. I got it right, but I only got it right because I like kind of coughed in the middle there. Look, my sleep schedule's all buggered up, which means that my throat is all buggered up, and that's just, it's everything is buggered. Everything's buggered. It should be as it should be. Isaac, what? We got a win streak from whence? We haven't unlocked Maggie. That was weird. What are we doing? Have we unlocked Azazel? No? Well then, I'm gonna unlock Azazel. Hi, speaking words, me, go. That's not how I wanted it to work out. Fuck you. Also, but how about fuck you? We need a trinket. That's what we need. Come here. Come here. Also die. Lovely. We've got all the bombs that we could ever possibly need, so we are set skis as far as the whatchamacallit, getting the full card. Oh, well, I mean, that's an option as well. We could just take the cracked key. I don't... Just die. And this is trash. What do I want from the baby? I don't need a... This is a garbage item. I'm sorry, multi-dimensional baby. I don't mean to be cold like that, but kinda you are. We should still drop a trinket, just so that we don't have to carry the cracked key the entire time. But you know, it's an option. The option is there for us, and we'll avail ourselves of that option, perhaps. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Sorry, we're not gonna get salty. Might get a little bit spicy, but not salty. Shit! What hell? That was quite the dodge on our part. Go us. Can I hit something here? How about if we hit something? And by something I mean the gurgling. And by the gurgling I mean the gurgling. Okay, I was worried that perhaps the controller was gonna drift on us, and if I have gone through 2 controllers, I'm gonna be pretty darn salty. Honestly, I think it's Celeste. I think Celeste killed my controller. I'm well known for being a little bit harder on the thumbsticks than probably is 100% necessary. But Celeste definitely brings out and exacerbates that condition. That was probably not great. We got to speed up. I don't know why, but we'll take it, I suppose. I mean, getting a faster charge on our Brim Beam is not the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't really help a lot either. Because the Brim Beam, it just charges when it charges, basically. Hello. Hey, buddy. How about a bloody buddy? Why did I decide I needed to fake out the enemy like that? It was not savvy on my part. Thank you, Johnny Depp, for ruining that word for the English language. Just sounds like a thing a creep would say now. I associate it with creeps. Also, that was just shit damage on my part, and I deserve it. Oh, Hive, how you doing? Is life treating you relatively well, I should hope. No particular stress at the moment. The last update that we had from you was tame hair. And you know, that's, you know, taming of the hair is one of the lesser known Shakespeare plays, but I think it should be more kindly regarded. Doing okay. I'm going to be sleeping soon since I gotta be back in the office tomorrow. If you need to go and get sleep, then please, by all means, Hive, do not worry about it in the least. We're happy to have you here, even if it's only for a couple of seconds. The taming of the hair. I think I saw, there was a horror movie about that. But the hair was just like more evil, I think. I think that the hair was in need of being tamed. Oh, it's Kronos! Kronos, that video was... A, it was adorable, but B, was that the Neko Navy creator? Was that their cat? Because that's amazing. They have very regal cats. That's someone else? Evil hair. Are you positing that that's the name of the movie, Hive? Because that very well might be the case. Oh, fudge. Come on now. Come on. Os Hirunda! Pleasure to see you. Hope you are well today. Hope life is treating you with utmost kindness, as you so deeply deserve. Oh, I can't catch a break. And by can't catch a break, I mean I'm playing like trash. And that is 100% completely my fault. Growth hormones are wonderful, and they don't give us a choice, so we'll take it. I like sensor. That's a good item. It can be a good item. It might fuck us over. I can't remember if the slowdown items are not good for the beast fight. I know there's some fights they really fuck up. Like the Hush fight does not go well with slowdowns. The channel in general is a blessing, gracing the platform since 2008. Damn, that's a lot of what I'm going to assume are cat videos. I just thought it would have been amazing and slightly appropriate if the Neko Navy creator had such amazing cats as well. That perhaps he had derived his inspiration from real life. Kronos and also Hiruna, either of you may have insights on this, but do you remember any specific reasons why getting controllable sackbots in LBP2 was a huge pain in the ass? I mean, I remember the setup, roughly, and I remember that it just was never particularly any fun to do. But I can't remember if there were, like, any oddities from trying to set it up. Judgment. I might just have to recreate the process myself. Making player-controlled sackbots in LBP2, I remember it being just a giant pain in the ass, but I can't remember if there were any, like, weird issues with it, or if it was just a pain in the ass. I'm just annoyed that you can't stick controllinators on the sackbot, like the trailers visibly implied. This is true. I remember, like, you had to put the controllinator on a piece of... We would use... Hi, brain meats? Anytime now? We would use sticker panel and sticker panel set to 0 visibility, and a 100% follower on it. Controlinator code needs to line up with Sackbot's receiver. That was about it. See, I'm having trouble with next week's episode. Well, this week's episode of LBSP, because the problems with the level are entirely derived from the fact that they've made a Sackbot. It's an LBP2 level that uses a Sackbot with kind of mixed up controls. And unfortunately, like, that doesn't really translate very well to B-roll footage. Like, it just looks like I'm playing the level very badly. When, yes, I did not play the level with exemplary skill, perhaps, on the first run-through, but, like, it goes beyond that. It's just the fact that it was incredibly awkward to control. So I'm trying to think of, like, what B-roll footage to put on there. I was thinking, well, I could just make that in create mode and show what it looked like, but it also sounds kind of annoying. It's very much, unfortunately, it was a level that was much more interesting in concept than it was actually enjoyable in execution. Of course. I mean, if the issues line up with the B-roll footage, shouldn't it be too much of an issue. Well, the problem is, like, it's hard to show how something feels awkward in, like, actual footage, because it's an internal reaction to it, where it just looks like regular gameplay. It looks like regular gameplay if you look at the B-roll footage, but the actual feeling of playing the level is extremely unfun. And that's not really something I can capture. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just do some create mode as, like, filler B-roll. I wonder if the gifting mechanic still works in LBP3. I don't remember what the gifting mechanic was, Yudundum. Could you refresh my memory, by any chance? At least they're giving us range. They're not giving us HP, and that's going to be a big problem. Especially since I spent HP on our lovely succubuddy. You can give people objects you made and stuff. I don't know, actually. I haven't tried to do that before. Now that you mention it, I remember that being a thing. Oh, you know, I think it might. Because I think I got some stickers from someone. Yos! Hey Gigs, how you doing, yeah? Doing relatively well, a little bit spacey, honestly, if we're gonna be 100% honest, but my sleep schedule's a little bit warped, so, you know, 6 of one, a half dozen of the other? That's not really how to say that. 50-50? No, that's not the way I want to say it either. I do think having a piece of footage explaining the gameplay with something you made with a remote controlled Sackbot could be a good thing. It might help, like, oh! You know, I had an idea. What if, hear me out here, what if I, like, made the Controlinator Sackbot and whipped together, like, a really simple, really easy bit of gameplay, and then, like, recorded in create mode with the microchips open so that people could see the button prompts for the way that I was moving. That could work. Cause then they could see like why, like where you might struggle with that. Cause otherwise I just don't think it, I don't know if they'll quite get it from the B-roll footage. I was just talking about some LBP stuff with a friend. Oh, I guess everybody's got LBP on the mind recently. Moon, Strength, Lovers, World.
The world.
The Pop World. Hold on, I gotta think about how I want to do this. I think we'll moon out of the cursed room. Is how we're gonna do this? Theoretically speaking, you don't need the player controlinator to follow the sackbot, just the camera. The player can be way out of sight. I think that's actually how this creator had done it. Was tucking the player out of sight. Because I noticed, like, right at the very end of the level, my actual, like, sack thing kind of warped in to where the scoreboard was. At which point I just spent time smacking around the sackbot because I was really unhappy that they made me wear a costume that wasn't mine. I get kind of titchy about that. I think exposed logic might have too much visually. Something like a sticker panel turning on with specific inputs might be clearer. Oh! Oh, Hirunda!
The moon.
Oh! That's very clever. Hirunda, that is very clever. I like that. Hold on a second. I need to write that down or else I'm gonna forget. Shit. Memories. Okay. Sticker panel. Showing inputs. Now this means that I'm going to have to try to replicate this kid's logic. I mean, they're probably not a kid anymore since the level was published in 2012, so that's like 9 years ago, but 10 years ago. Hirunda, thank you. Thank you. That was a really great idea there. Pancake says, just check my YouTube feed. Atlas just posted stuff related to the Soul Hackers announcement. I'll check those out. Be back soon. God, this is so cool. I hope that you enjoy it, Pancakes. Boogie says, started the rough sketch for a second character. Also drinking matcha milk tea. Is it good, the matcha milk tea? I'm not a matcha fan myself. Bloat, you can go to hell. You can go to hell and you can die. I'm just saying though. I hate this. Thinking like a master programming logic duct taper. It's a solid idea though. So we're very happy with that. Personally, I think anything with matcha is automatically more valuable than gold. Okay. Chronos, okay. I'm not sold. I've never been a matcha fan, to be honest. It's got a... I don't know what it is. Part of it's the smell, I think. It has a very distinct smell to it. Stand up. Thank you. Hey, Matemesis! No! Software development is old duct tape and sometimes black magic. I can believe that. I see no lie in your statement. Well, that's not based on very much personal experience, so you take that as it is. I need a teleport card game. You got to hook me up game. Oh, Sludo! Are you a train spotter, Ludo? Are you a Densha MB? Which is not a train spotter. I forget the story behind that movie. I mean, it wasn't Densha MB, it was something else, but... Casual reminder, trains are awesome. Trains are awesome. Now, I will be honest. If I have my choice between walking / riding a bike and taking a train, I will almost invariably ride my bike or walk. But if the choice is between like any form of motorized transport and taking a train, like absolutely train me up. I have spotted this train. It's not getting away. I do kind of like just personally being self-propelled and not having like people around. But that's not the train's fault, that's like 100% a me issue. There's our teleport card. Has the train spotted you? Oh, that could be dangerous. You don't want to be spotted by the train.
Shot speed up.
Book of Shadows. Yes. Yes, I think. You can remember the train is faster. I mean, they're deceptively slow looking. Unless it's the Shinkansen, then it's deceptively quick looking. I haven't ridden on the Shinkansen in... oh my gosh, how long has it been? An awful long time. Since my wedding, I think. Because the folks wanted to see Hiroshima, because like that's a super fun thing to do, like when you're visiting for a wedding. I mean, I guess it's like one of those things that you kind of sort of have to do when you come to Japan, but still. If you like train rides, tune into the channel. LoliRocks777 on YouTube has great videos of Swiss train rides, so that's cool. I don't think it would be like a video of a Japanese train ride if there wasn't like at least one drunk salaryman picking his nose and or passed out and taking up like 3 seats. That's kind of like that's the train experience in Japan, I think. Or maybe possibly just my train experience. There's usually some like salaryman like with his finger all the way up his nose though. It's kind of a lot. Alright, take the Joker.
Joker.
This is amazing, and I love it. Although it does kind of bork our damage. And by kind of, I mean terribly, but still. Do not forget the cracked key. Cracked key is very important to us. Now, we do have coins, and if there is a silver heart in the shop, we should be set. It is a bit of an if, but... I think we got it. I mean, I don't know if we've got the beast win, but I think that we at least can get to the home floor, so we'll get the unlock for Tainted Azazel. Oh goodness, speaking of train channels, there's this one TikTok train fan in the UK whose content is difficult to distinguish between satire and sincere. There's an entire video where they're super excited about a diesel locomotive called Dick My Butt. Well then, that's, I mean, you know, sure, I guess. We can at least dig. We didn't get anything that we wanted or needed, but it was worth a try. Those silly Brits, with their funny names. You got your Bodie McBoat faces, you got your Dick McButts. Oh, Alice, how you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Very sleepy, played so much KOF this weekend. It sounds like you had a good time though, at least, right? One is hoping that an amazing time was had by Ludo. I'm also a little bit sleepy, but more just because I made the cardinal error last night of going to bed at 8 p.m. and I woke up at 1 a.m. So the bean sucks. I wish we hadn't gotten that. I recorded some Isaac, got a shower, went to Denny's for some eggs, came home and immediately passed out until the afternoon. Alice, have you seen a train named Dick My Butt? Is that something you just, like, ask somebody, Hive? It's okay, Kronos. Don't worry about it. You don't have to have your eyes on chat, like, 24/7 or nothing. That's not expected. That's the same thing! That doesn't change it, doesn't make it any better. I've seen the Portuguese village that's named Fish Butt. Well, that sounds very wholesome, though. Fish butts don't get the love they deserve? Oh, silly girl. Wait. I'm having a great time, yeah, I just gotta take it slow so I don't burn out since there's so much to learn. That's fair, that's fair. The symbol is the butt of a fish. I mean, you know, what else would it be? I guess at the end of the day. Also, hi, what is 73,962? That's not the number of miles per hour needed to break away from this Earth's spin. So I'm gonna start running right now. Right now? That's 24,900. Wait, how many is it? Shit, I forget how that song goes. It's the locomotive number. Okay. That, I mean, clearly, we would all recognize that. I'm sure everybody in chat knew that but me. Not as cool as a Swiss village called Dark Chicken. That's... Hive, I love the childlike glee that you have for Dick My Butt here. And I mean that sincerely. Ludo, Dark Chicken is an amazing name for a village.
Range up.
It's not a motion input. It could be. For all I know. I am glad that you're hyped. I still don't know precisely what kind of game Soul Hackers is going to be, but I'm hoping that it lives up to your lofty expectations. And Chrono says the sailfish is... sailfish are considered the fastest fish in the ocean, traveling up to a speed of 70 miles per hour. Holy shit! That's... I mean, that's a very rapid fish. I don't know how I would feel if I got hit by a fish traveling 70 miles an hour. I would probably feel for a very short amount of time, and then I'd be fucking dead.
Just get over it.
Wait, what's the average mass on a sailfish? Because force is mass times velocity squared. And I'm just wondering, like, how fucked would you be if you got hit by a sailfish at full speed? It's the Shinken fish! I love that, Hirunda. The heaviest recorded was 100 kilograms, holy fuck! Yeah. Yeah, you'd be in... You'd be in some shit there. That would be... As the kids say, really fucking bad. This is a sequel to Soul Hackers. I can't tell if it's canon sequel or not, but the preview we got shows casual SMT gameplay with... Sorry about that, press turn and turn base, so this is awesome. Well, that's cool. Hopefully something that does enough damage to warrant learning that wild input hive. Aren't there any fish that have killed people by hitting them with breaching? I mean, it must have been, right? I have to imagine that's a thing that's happened. I mean, you don't want to get hit by nothing. You don't even want to get hit by like something 100 kilograms that's going like 30 miles an hour. That would do some harm. Confirmed for PS4 and PS5. Interesting Xbox One and Series X too.
And disturbed, just
Cool.
like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without
Maybe it's a
you.
special move for May that summons a sailfish.
Abandon yourself.
Or Potemkin and it summons the train. Or Dan and it just summons a giant butt. Dan's kind of a giant butt, so it just seems like it'd be appropriate. I don't remember his last name. He's just the dude in Street Fighter that looks like Steven Seagal, but somehow less douchey. I mean, I guess it'd be really difficult to look more douchey than Steven Seagal, but yes, that's the one. He's him. He does seem like a giant butt, though. Xbox almost never gets JRPGs, much less SMT. Give me a second. There's only been 2 ever released, P4AU and SMT9, 9 being a complete failure in Japan, which basically killed all Atlas interest in the Xbox market, it seemed. Xbox hasn't really done fabulously well in Japan, at least not historically. I don't know if that's changed, but I don't imagine it has. Did they now? Hive? Were they good? Also, this run is on hard mode, right? Are they? No shit. That's pretty cool. Is it? I think.
You need to repent.
I mean, more
You
choice.
need to confess your sins.
Even
and
if it
become
is
saved.
Microsoft.
Let His light inside you.
Cleanse your soul! Oh, fudge.
You are taking this too
Street
far.
Fighter 6 got teased. Everybody get hyped for Ryu doing a... Okay.
Pray for your
There's... Ryu do a Hadoken and then like a bored ape pops out of his fist. And then the game immediately catches fire and implodes. I'm guessing something like that. I'm hyped for everyone comparing Ryu to shirtless... why did I take damage? I was sitting on top of a fucking rock game. The whole point of rocks is that they block damage? Okay, the game is probably a little bit pissy because I accused it of being on easy mode, but even still, I think that's kind of BS. Wide Kylo Ren. Is that why that's going on? I'm hyped for... Oh, I saw that one already. I don't play Street Fighter, but fuck yeah, let's go Street Fighter 6. Woo! Okay. I mean... Woo? I'm a little bit confused, but... You know, by all means. I know there was somebody in Street Fighter... Did I ever play Street Fighter 5? One of the Street Fighter games that I liked. I mean, like, one of the Street Fighter games that's post... Oh, fuck off, dude. I hate you. That's post Street Fighter 2? Oh, okay. I was confused, Pancakes. I was very confused. Which is okay, by the way. Don't feel like you ought not confuse me. I probably deserve it. Vampire Saviors is also a Capcom gem, if I recall. Or am I misremembering on that? Vampire Saviors has the cat girl, right? Like the...
Where are you going?
Really?
Wait,
The very cat
we
girl?
need you. Your son.
I realize that
needs
could
you.
describe like about 9 billion games, but there's a very specific cat girl that I'm thinking of. There's Classics Collection being released with rollback netcode, and people are hyped. This is cool. Oh wait, Vampire Savior is also the one with the British rock and roll punk zombie. I'm not remembering that wrong, right? Yes. Okay, it's Felicia. Good. See, my memory hasn't completely gone useless yet. I'm remembering the important things. Let's just go. It's not going to get any better than it is. I would have liked to have saved a little bit more HP on the way up, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, it seems like roughly in half an hour we'll probably get the Western announcement of Soul Hackers 2, since Alice West has streams scheduled for a half hour from now. Okay. The one fighting game I am playing is my anxiety. I still haven't platinumed that particular fighting game, Hive, so good luck to both of us. Yosh! Tainted as has got a sneeze. As one often does. Okay, like, I mean, I think we're probably as good as it's gonna get. If we can get through Dogma with decent HP, I think we've got a pretty good chance. If we eat shit on Dogma, then I think we could probably say goodbye to the run. Fuck you and your beam. Fuck your beam. Fuck your beam. Fuck your beam. Also, fuck Jim Beam. Jim Beam is trash. Oh, you know, I hadn't considered this, but one benefit of not drinking anymore means I'll never have to drink really shitty American whiskey again. And that's nice. I take the small comforts. Oh, come on! Thank you! As we walk in the light as he walks in the light, and we have fellowship with one another. Okay, I can't look at chat right now because I do kind of have to focus on this fight, so I trust all of you to be good, but also I'm not ignoring you. I don't want to eat shit. Especially since I already had dinner, and it wasn't shit, it was amazing. I'm pretty sure that this is easy mode, just masquerading as hard mode. Like, what the fuck? This is the easiest Dogma fight I've had, ever. I know we're playing Azazel, but Azazel's usually struggles a little bit more. Us! Jelly Beans, how's it going? Jelly Beans, I had this dream the other night that I won it was like the old Nickelodeon Toys R Us toy run, except instead it was in a hardware store, and I was really, really excited that I was going to be able to get a saber saw and like a power drill with an extra power pack on it. I was extremely excited about this. Chrono says I can only ever drink anything with a sort of fruity taste. Okay. Arson! After you kill Dogma, will you kill Red State? And the Walrus movie. I gotta kill the Walrus movie. It was a really weird dream, but it was quite pleasant. I was feeling very pragmatic in my dream. I was like, I might have to do demolition work again. I should invest in a set of power tools. Which honestly, kind of, you never know when you might want a saber saw. They're lightweight, they're easy to use, they cut through just about every fucking thing. No, oh god, shit, there's crabs on fire? Okay, the slowdown is kind of screwing with us here. Thank you very much, Succubus, for that. It was actually a pretty cool dream. I did not get a chainsaw, though, because I realized I had no use for a chainsaw. But it was an option. I had the option for a chainsaw. Honestly, I'll take dreams like that over anxiety dreams just about every day of the week, so... One day I hope you get to live out your dream. I mean, I'd have to find a hardware store that is having a... You get to grab anything off the shelves and keep whatever you can put in your cart type of contest. I don't really think that's kind of a common thing over here. Oh shit. Okay, Buck, a little bit surprised, but we're doing much more poorly against the beast fight than we were against the dogma fight. So that's not great. I think it's the slowdown that's kind of fucking us over. And I should have been using Book of Shadows. It's, now that I think about it, especially because we would have gotten at least one charge off of it. So this was a misplay on my part. I'd rather not lose this fight, but it's... I think we should consider it as a distinct possibility. Also, this is definitely revenge for me calling the game out as being an easy mode. I think this is definitely the game being pissy. I hate this. Okay, I need all of you skulls to fuck off. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit! Damn it! No! Okay. We can do this. I finished this guy 1 complete earlier with the good ending, and I gotta say, I wasn't expecting that plot twist. I honestly don't remember how Disgaea 1 ended. Did it turn out that mid-boss was... Okay, spoiler warning, possibly for Disgaea 1. Did it turn out that mid-boss was his dad? And that he just wanted him to be strong? Something like that? Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, this sucks. Wowzers. Okay, keep an eye out for stalagmites that are gonna fall down. Shit! No! Damn it! No, not more fire! Shit! Damn it! Okay. Had I used the Book of Shadows against the famine fight, I think we could have tanked the fire at the end, but the bubble of slowdown on the fire definitely isn't a good mix. It's implied that mid-boss is either his father in another form, or the reincarnation of his father. Okay. Fair enough. Mid-boss? I kind of liked mid-boss. He's goofy. Alright, I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna have a quick cigarette. And... oh, I missed something from Kronos. Fun fact, when I won a ticket raffle for the Madoka film, I was sent tickets with my name spelled incorrectly. That's kind of shitty. Maybe if instead you use the Blair Witch Project, you could give the... Oh, Hive. Oh, Hive. But I will be back. Give me like 2 minutes here just to get the coffee going. Pancake says, I believe that in the art book says that mid-boss is straight up his father, and during the fight against the young version of Laharl's father, he looks a lot like mid-boss. I'm I'm trying to imagine my dad in like super tight leather pants, and it just isn't working. And I love my dad and everything, but I just don't think he could pull the look. The Meatballs fight is in 4, by the way. I must have done it then. But I'll tell you what, I have like 0 memory of it. Now I'm just thinking about if I should continue with 3 or 4, or continue with D2 instead and do those another time. If it were me, I'd probably space them out with another game entirely. Like a completely different genre entirely, just so I didn't get burnt out. But I don't know what your tolerance level is for that. Ooh, we got a whip. Let me check this whip, and then I will dive right back in to the... Ooh. Liking it. Is the jacket supposed to be see-through, or... Oh, it's just the way the lines are on the skirt? For a second I thought that the skirt was behind the jacket. You could see it through the jacket, but it's clearly in front. Never mind, that's me being goofy. I like it. And Hive also has a completed doodle. I would love to see your completed doodle, Hive. You know, it's funny you're talking about Disgaea pancakes, because I was in Nakano the other day, and I saw an art book by, like, a complete works book by the guy who did the character designs in Disgaea. And I immediately thought of you. It was only like 2,000 yen, too. Which, unfortunately, is a little bit rich for my blood at the moment, but I thought about it very strongly. Now, about Tainted Azazel, You can be multiple guys. You don't have to just be the Disgaea guy. Hold on a second. I want to see. I gotta check out Hive's doodle. Oh, slick! That I like how you call that a doodle, Hive, and it's like a completely finished rendered work in color. You know, but it's just a doodle. Hive, would it be okay if I shared this with the chat, since it's a tweet, or would you rather I did not? Because I could put it in the chat, or you could put it in the chat if you like. Then I will do this thing. I am going to do this. Copy link to tweet. This is a thing I know how to do. Pachow! Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta pause. We are like vaguely thinking about boss rush, so here we go. Run! Tainted Azazel cannot fly, which is sad. Tainted Azazel has a full range beam, but it is very narrow. Tainted Azazel also coughs on things, or technically sneezes on things. Enemies that Tainted Azazel has sneezed on have lower defense for a short amount of time. They also take damage when they get hit by the sneeze. It's been so long since I've had to do a boss rush that I kind of forgot about it. Also, Tainted Azazel runs into enemies because I'm a goofball. To Pancakes, if you would rather not be the Disgaea guy, you don't have to. I could definitely just gonna pop the lovers. Ace of clubs. Oh, come the fuck on. Really though? It's a doodle on account of I doodled it and then got carried away, but not enough to clean it up. Okay, that's fair enough. We have taken more damage than we should have. That's my fault. So we're just gonna have to not take any damage at all anymore. Oh shoot, we don't have a key. Oh, come the fuck on! Are you gonna do that to me? They totally... Oh my god! That is so cruel! You put a key and... Oh, you bastards! You absolute dogs! Thank you, Hierophant, at least. Give me an effing key. Oh, okay, Pancakes. I don't want you to feel like you're getting pigeonholed. Well, since that's something I perform here, I have been referred to as the Cruelty Squad guy. I don't know who Cruelty Squad is, but they sound terrifying. I only wish my style was kind of rough like Hive's Doodle. Sadly, I'm the maker of my own fate, and I choose a stiff and generic style. Cruelty Squad is kind of terrifying. Is this the good terrifying or the bad terrifying? Because I feel like it could be either. Oh, that was Hiruna, that wasn't Hive. H's in chat. Okay, I'm gonna make the play. This is an amazing play, by the way. Because Curse of the... Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Okay, could we stop... Could we really stop taking damage, though? Because this is a good run. But the Cruelty Squad guy, that was you, right, Hiruna? Okay, let's hit the shop. We didn't get a heart, unfortunately, which is a waste, but such is life. And we got Peeper. I mean, Peeper's amazing. Amazing balls on the Peeper. Here, I am fudging up this run something terrible. For that, I deeply apologize. Wah, 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 wah. Cruelty Squad is pretty neat. Is it filled with turtle meat? Or is that just Gamera? Gamera is really neat. He is full of turtle meat. We are eating Gamera. Gamera's the latest thing. He fills the world with spring, spring, spring. The trick is to hop onto someone's Aggie.io, go into one corner, doodle something super tiny, realize it's super tiny, and then expand it. Learn you can do multiple layers. Treat your horribly pixelated blown up doodle as an underdrawing. I'm so confused. I feel like there's like a lot of moving parts right now. Also, of course it's Fistula. Why would it not be Fistula? I'm gonna sneeze on you, Fistula. How about that? How about them apples? You don't like them? Okay, we're gonna take this one step at a time. One complex tumor at a time. And by one, I mean two. And by two, I mean rotten meat. And then we're gonna go. Cruelty Squad has a DNA scrambling gun that turns enemies into hellish flesh trees in an instant. Well then, that's, I believe that's what the kids call a thing. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but kind of love it. And Pancake says I'll probably just continue with D2 since I love the first trio and would really love to see how they do 10 years later in the game. Okay. I mean, honestly, I got a little bit burned out on the first trio, but that's because I played the games in order, and they show up in every game. And after a while, it's kind of like, you know, maybe I'm done with Lahara. I think the experience would be a lot different if I had just played D1 and D2. Cruelty Squad is an immersive sin that's ugly as heck. Oh, that's Cruelty Squad! The one where you're like, you're Repo Man for organs. Okay. Right, I know that game. Okay, I'm on the trolley now. This is me on the trolley. I'm picking up what the kids are putting down. Oh, fuck you, Amnesia. Fuck you straight to hell. I am making choices in this run, and they are bad choices. These choices that I'm making are terrible choices. Please. No, but Gertie, no. God, I hate this. Why am I doing this to myself? It's like I feel like I have to apologize for the last run, so I'm punishing myself on this one. Don't forget the fish stock market. I mean, well, how could we? You reload by using your mouse. Is it an actual mouse in-game? Because that feels like it would be on brand. Okay, I would really love to see a shop. Even more than an item room, I'd love to see a shop. And that shop needs to have health. You drag your mouse down and then drag it up. Well, that doesn't sound awkward at all. Oh, come the... Game! Game! Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? How could you be so cruel? Do I fight the boss? Like, that seems like a remarkably bad idea. But no, we're gonna go for the shop. And that turns out to be the right answer. Or not? Or fuck me? Hive, you sleep well? Good luck at work tomorrow? No, it's your first time back in the office and all? Not what I wanted, but it is what we got. I was talking about it with some uni friends that missed out on jazz punk because of motion sickness and were reluctant to try it out for that. I remember jazz punk. I remember getting recommended jazz punk because apparently I like murder. And I don't know why Steam made that determination, but they did. I think I still have that picture somewhere on my hard drive, so I should find that. Oh, come on! Curse of the Lost? Really, though? Why you gotta do this to me? Jazz Pump didn't give me motion sickness, but Cruelty Squad seems like it would. How's Steam? I remember the first time I started playing PC. I started playing one anime-style game, and all I get recommended nowadays are hentai games. Well, that's your own fault, honestly. I got recommended Barbie's Dream House because I play dungeon crawlers. Neither of those statements are true. I mean, the fact that I got recommended Barbie's Dream House is true, but I don't play dungeon crawlers. I mean, unless Isaac counts as a dungeon crawler, which... not really? I guess, kind of? Although the statement about murder, I mean, that seems pretty on brand for me. The same could be said about all those hentai games I recommended. Did you play one hentai game and then now you're stuck with them? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Thank you, drunk spiders. Thank you for being drunk. That is very kind of you. I appreciate your drunkenness. We're kinda sort of fucked, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it. Soul Hackers 2 is officially confirmed for August 12th of this year for the West. So another simultaneous worldwide release. Well, that's cool. Nice that they're doing that. I wonder if the J-Side version will have English support. Sometimes they do. It's been getting more common these days, so there's that. I think P5 Royal had English support on the J-Side, but regular P5 didn't? Or something like that? No, I don't remember. I'm super not, like, downloading regular P5 to figure out if I screwed that up or not. And why did you have to give me 2 curses of the question mark game? Why are you like this? Is this some form of punishment? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's Amnesia again. I love it. Don't know... Also, we got P5 Royal and Strikers on Spotify later, and have also full version of Colors Flying High now. I don't know what Colors Flying High is. Is that a new slang for the hip kids? Because I have to remind you that I am old. I know it's hard to believe, but... I remember the days when Atlas was just some guy that Ayn Rand idolized. I am not going to spend the bomb for Dirty Minds. Ah, stop! Hold on a second. I don't want to take damage in this room. Because that would suck. The opening theme for Persona 5 Royal. Oh! Okay. I did not know that was the name of the song. Because I almost never know song names. I'm kind of terrible for that. Especially post-MTV. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, it's a cool game. I didn't really need any HP for the rest of this run. I'm super cool with not having HP. I think our boss rush dreams are... Well, I think our winning this run dreams are kind of fucked, but... Definitely boss rush is... 99% off the table. Oh, come the fuck on, though. Really? This is... You gonna give me this guy? Oh, you fucking fuck. I hate... Me, it's always lyrics where I can never decipher them. Usually, like, Hidonda for me, it tends to be the opposite, but... I think that's because if I can't get the lyrics to a song, I tend to bounce off it really quick. For some reason, it never got a full release, unlike Wake Up, Get Out There. And You're Stronger. Striker's Ope. Ope? Ope? %, of like my song memories are like, oh, it's that one song that goes like this. And then lyrics that are not even vaguely in tune or harmony. Or harmony tune. I don't... Apparently Persona is trending in Japan, along with Mega 10 and Atlas. So there's that. That reminds me, I wanted to put the like and the retweet on the hives. There we go. There's that. Oh, that was like just threw the I threw the shit out of that run, honestly. We did get kind of screwed for items, but at the same time, I played really, really bad. And there's no real way around that.
Shot speed.
Hematemesis.
Give me the dead cat. I have the dead cat. The run is officially won. What annoys me about the Yaka series, certain parts have licensed music that's replaced with original tracks in the Western release, but... Hold on a sec. But are present in the soundtrack. None of the replacement tracks are present in the soundtrack. Oh. That's kind of shite. Well, it's good to have something nice trending on Twitter for once, I guess. As opposed to the hellscape that it usually is. Boobity 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 boo. Game, why you make me sad? Why you gotta make me sad? You don't gotta do this. You chose this. You chose this game. This is violence on your part. Speaking of hellscapes, apparently Tumblr is banning anime girl wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? How? What? That's like... Isn't that basically 90% of Tumblr content in the first place? But why? I know that Tumblr was pivoting towards more family-friendly bullshit, which is why they got rid of porn and, you know, queer folk. But no, I mean, I grant, like, I've never used Tumblr, but I'm aware of Tumblr's rough history and character arc. That's... wow. How do you ban anime girl content? Like, does that mean... and I'm being serious here. Does that mean that anime boy content is okay? Like, can you do... anime... dogs? Anime... physical objects that are not living? Is it just anime girls? I'm so confused. Oh fuck. Really though? Go home, Tumblr, you're drunk. Any anime female rep is a no-go? Yaoi, on the other hand... just... the weirdness? I don't get it. Was this a necessary thing? I mean, I'm guessing the answer is no. But even from their own perspective, like, do they have a reason that they're doing this? Like a cited reason? Could you, not though? I'm just wondering if you could not? Oh, come on! I totally sneezed on him! Hold on, I'll check out chat in just a second. I don't want to get screwed more than I normally am here. Why else would they have done it? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. But anime cat boys are still okay, right? Why do we have no keys? Game, I need you to kind of work with me here. Just a little bit, but could ya? Tumblr's decision on that ban is absurd. I mean, it's goofy as hell. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, Isco, don't die. Well, I gotta go. It was nice talking to everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. See you soon, Pancakes. Thank you so much for dropping by, even if it was just for a little bit. And hope we'll see you next time. But you have a wonderful week yourself. I guess it is Sunday there, so it's to start all y'all's weeks. The game is actively mocking us tonight. That's okay, game. That's okay. I'm okay with being mocked. I've been mocked by better than you, game. Why would they give us... Why would they give us piercing shots? That is like the entire purpose of this character, is that they have piercing shots? You make me sad, game. Okay, we got hearts. We can do this. We can turn this beat around. We can get percussion. We could turn it upside down. I don't remember the rest of the song. It's just very disco. Ooh, we got a key. Ooh, it's just trash. Thank you, game. Thank you. I love the trash, though. It's amazing that you hooked us up like that. I should just dump money in the donation machine.
Experimental.
Because we're getting tons of money. Maybe that would help. We'd get a luck up out of it anyways, so... yeah. Let's run and do that. On a side note, I've finally gone back to working on the kayaking game. Looking to have it ready in an updated build before the start... hold on a second. Before the start of uni. When does uni start up for you? You doing that? And why did I think that you were already finished with uni? Because I did think that thing. God, this thing is so fast. You are so fast. Okay, we gotta get rid of the moves. Okay, now we play the game. The game of staying the heck away from this thing. It's next week, second semester of a year of computer science diploma. Okie dokie. Oh, fucks. Alright, that was on me. I deserve that. We had more than enough time to get the hell out of the way. And we muffed it. Speed up. So at the end of the year, you will be a certified computer scientist. You will be able to do anything with computers. You'll be able to work your magic. You have magic, right? By June, yes. Well, now we found the next Steve Jobs. Hirunda Jobs, I guess. Whenever I think about post-secondary, I often think, what am I even doing anymore? I mean, if it's any comfort to you, Kronos, I think that constantly now. I mean, not what is Kronos even doing? I mean, like, what am I even doing? So, like, please don't feel too bad. Hiruna will be a certified hood classic. Just like the one hacker in Die Hard. I'll be able to use my superpowers for good, like making malware NFTs that act as landmines. I mean, I think that would help. The world would appreciate your hard work. Game though, could you not? Game, I ask so little from you. Okay, I ask a lot, but still. Fun fact, there's a ransomware that forces you to play Toho to get your files back? Really? I mean, they don't require success, do they? You just have to play? Because if they require success, that's pretty evil. Unless they let you use cheats. You need a score threshold, oh my god. Cue me never getting my files back? I mean, I don't know what they would take, but... You still usually kind of want to keep those. I'm not going to the item room. I know I should, but I'm not gonna. Secret room? Thank you. Ooh, this could be good for us. You're saying you're willing to part with footage of Bloodpool? I mean... yeah? Maybe? I don't know, I mean, Chronos... when I looked back at some of the, some of those old episodes, and they were kind of hard for me to watch, so... As a feeling of ownership that, like, I did this work and I had these episodes, I would be kind of salty to lose them. But as I'm ever going to do anything with these, I mean, I could let them go. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. God, this run, though. Oh, fuck you, game! This whole time, didn't take any damage. Managed to take damage from my own fucking bomb. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. Why must you be like this, game? So much hate in your heart. I think we're pretty guaranteed to, unfortunately, not make boss rush this run. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. No, God, please go. It's only an hour and a half. You can't be yawning already. I mean, other than, like, physically capable of yawning, but it's a bad look. Fuck's sakes. Thank you. Now, how do we make this work? How do we somehow make this run not terrible? It's a difficult question. I mean, clearly, not playing like utter trash is the start. So many spiders. Please, go the fuck away, spiders. Jesus. That's just completely unnecessary. As the cool kids say, sheesh. Can anybody tell me why that made a comeback? Of like all words to make a comeback, why is sheesh? I've been so confused by that. Although it's probably like, it's probably over now, because last time I heard people saying it was Northern Lion. And he's old. Fuck, I can't even... Oh, you silly thing, you should have grabbed both of these. You can't. My poor donation machine. I have abused thee. My deepest sympathies, but I'm afraid I'm only gonna abuse you more. Okay, now don't take any silly ass damage here. Thank you. Fine, I guess. Jesus. Why though, game? Why? What did I do to you? Is pouring sugar in your gas tank while I did terrible things to the body of your dead grandmother? Now, if we get super lucky, we might be able to pull boss rush, but I don't think it would be something to count on. We do have this full card though, so we could go to boss rush, finish it, and then bounce, and finish the floor. We will absolutely... Of course I get a golden key. I just bought 5 keys. Why would I not get the golden key now? We will not be doing Hush, so don't feel the need to suggest. Because I got the feeling the Hush fight would just be complete and utter bullshit. But I don't know. It's not impossible that we turn the runaround, but it's also like not particularly likely. Oh, fuck you. But we weren't gonna get an angel deal anyways. And a quarter. Okay, come on, keep on trucking. We did find the boss room early. Please, just go away. This is completely unnecessary. Mama! Thank you for not being Blue Mom. You have my unending gratitude. God, Blue Mom would suck. Just look at how little damage we're doing though. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Don't you die now. Alright, we did get the boss rush. I'm taking the negative because we need all the help that we can get. And I'm definitely taking the wafer. And this boss rush is going to take about 20 hours, so, you know, sorry about that. I hate to do it to you, but it's just kind of the way it is. Forsaken? Could you hook a girl up here? Thank you. If only we had the meat cleaver. Okay, where did you go? Just sitting there like the Queen of Sheba. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Just fuck you to hell. I do need to remind myself that the creep is not slow creep, the creep is actually damaging creep. Thank you. Ooh. Eternal Heart is very nice. Now the question is, do we survive to get it? But... and the answer is... quite possibly no? Oh... fucking fuck. Okay, something drop a heart. I mean, besides the Eternal Heart that's on the ground? Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Don't think I realized that the Stained had quite such range on him. Shit. Fuck! Ah, stress! Yes, yes, do the noodly arm dance. Don't do the spitting bullets dance. You know, we may as well take the Eternal Heart, because we're gonna lose it anyways if we die, so... Genius. Just the genius plays here. I am making very concerted plays. Come on then. Come on then. If you got the spine for it. This is fine. We just need to do... We just need to do the rest of Boss Rush without taking a single hit. That's not so hard. Oh, fuck you. Ah! I hate it! This is definitely a weird one today. And now we're down to 1 heart, so that's, you know, kind of a thing. If we get a really good item room, we could still get a win, but like it's not looking particularly groovy for us. Heading to bed, have a nice rest of the stream. Sleep well, Hiduna. It was wonderful to have you here as always. Hope that your dreams are delightful, de-lovely, de-memorable, and Defoe. Because who wouldn't want to dream about Willem Dafoe? DiGiorno? Oh god, no. I wouldn't curse Hirunda like that. What has Hirunda done to us? DiGiorno. Kronos, really though? I'm, you know, I'm okay with this result. I think, that's, yeah, you know, yeah. No, why wouldn't I be happy with an item that can potentially kill us if we ever take a hit whilst holding it? I can't imagine why that might, you know... 10 days. That's pretty close, actually. I hadn't realized that it was that soon. nice run, though. Oh, how much is it? Because this is the one that's going to be, this is going to cost cash money then, right? $15 base, $9.75 on sale for release. Well, that's... I mean, for a chunky expansion, that's not so bad. I feel like that's comparable to the Isaac expansions.
Verb?
I think Repentance might have been the only one that was more than that, but Repentance is like a pretty giant expansion, so it's kind of understandable. Alright. Can she pull it around? Is it possible? It's not impossible. It's just highly unlikely. Why are you so fast? Oh shit, no, if we take damage we don't get to deal with the angel. If we don't get to deal with the angel, we probably die. Thank you, Blackheart. Thank you, shot speed down. Actually, I don't particularly mind the shot speed down. It's like... Again, this is a character that's not affected by shot speed or range at all, so... Can't really get too head up. Come here, motherfucker. Thank you. We got this. We got this. The tears is kind of killing us, though. Or, well, the lack of tears. We've only gotten, I think, 1 tears up. Really, though. Shit. Okay. Please stop machine gunning me! I hate that! Holy shit, what is with this zoomy dude? Fucking fuck! Go away! Why is everything so hard? Kronos, I don't understand. Alright, we got a key piece. I am gonna search for a silver heart. I don't think we're gonna get one, and this is really bad use of bombs, but... Yosh, I guess? And we got Curse of the Can't See the Items again. You know, I just, are these things gonna stop? Thank you. You know, I should probably just tweet the whip. What else am I gonna have to put out next week? I mean, is there a reason not to tweet the whip? Ooh, psychic shot. Like that. Bible? I mean, ooh, I want psychic shot, but I need satanic Bible. Gosh darn it. Also, I completely muffed that. I should have definitely gone for the curse room first. Ooh, curved horn. Folks, what she's saying is we might have a chance. We might have an actual chance here. A no joke. The run might possibly cash money. It's a big ask. We still have to stop playing like crap, but it's not inconceivable. We have a means to generate HP. We have... Hold on, let me get rid of these fires for a second. We have a means to generate HP. We've got a very strong defensive item in the wafer. We've got really good damage. Our tier rate is not fabulous, but it's alright, considering that we've got a fire hose that's like sticking out of our faces. Now they seem to want to be giving us actual helpful items, which is, you know, shocking. Who is healing? Oh, it's you! You jerk. Now, if we really wanted to be safe, we would go to the game center and see if there's a blood bank and maybe draw out a blood bag. But that would also take a while. So we might just skip that part. Which may spell our doom. And if it does, we'll deserve it. And I'll accept it. I'll say, you know what? That was the play and we didn't make it. Doom! I'ma sing the doom song. Doomy doom doom doomy doom. The dooby dooby doo. I can't sing the doom song because I can't get my voice that high scratchy. I know the voice actor who did Zim. It was really hard on his throat to do the Zim voice, but I have to imagine that Gur's voice wasn't much better. Gur doesn't shout quite as much, but he's definitely got a lot of high scratchy bits. God, I really feel like watching Invader Zim now. It's such an amazing show. And we got the blood bag. Well, hell. If it isn't the exact opposite of the consequences of my actions. It's a very particular brand of humor. I like it a lot. I found it enjoyable. It's slightly superficially less nihilistic than JTMH, which is kind of shocking. Although it can be really quite dark. But there's a particular absurdity to Zim that I appreciate. That's no problem, just keep the lights on when you watch. I mean, of course! Why not think of that? Genius! Kronos, this is why I pay you the big money. This is why all that cash money's going into your account.
The world.
Super genius! Zim also has the episode Room with the Moose, which is both completely hilarious and absolutely depressing at the same time, and I love it. I don't want Cursed Eye game. I remember the first episode of Zim I ever saw was the one with the kid trying to be Zim's friend that ends an extremely dark punchline. Is that the one where he uses the kid for like experimentation? Yeah, because that's I mean, there's a lot of Zims that go pretty hard, but it's up there. Keith. The kid's name is Keith. Alright, now we do have a teleport card, so if there is a curse room, we could avail ourselves of that. Yeah, it's as a first experience of Zim, that's kind of dumping you into the deep end of the pool, like right off the jump. Although I suppose like it's possibly more explicable than Zim eats waffles, which is a season 2 episode where the entire episode is just Zim and Gur eating waffles. Like that's it. I think there's some stuff going on in the background with Dib, but mostly it's just an excuse for them to eat waffles. Kind of reminds me of how I've only ever seen one episode in Naruto, just one, nothing else. Didn't even know what an anime was. There's that like there's the weird effect of
Relax.
I mean the Keith episode is legitimately kind of dark though, Alice. There's that weird effect where it's like you can watch an episode of a sitcom years apart and have it be the same goddamn episode for no reason at all. Which I always found to be particularly odd and unnerving. God's sakes, please. Please go stop. You don't gotta play it like this. We'll definitely take this because I want. Now we get Goat's Head. Why though? Why though? Game. The head of the goat does not help me anymore. We are no longer appreciably convenienced by the goat head. I do think though, like, if you're gonna watch one episode of Zim, probably the intro, just so that, like, you know what's going on with the show. But if you're gonna watch one episode of Zim besides the intro, then Room with the Moose is the one to watch. It has exactly what it says on the tin, so it's like I don't really know how else to describe it. It is a room with a moose. But it is genius, and I love it. Alright, through many trials and tribulations, I'm pretty sure that we've got this run sewn up. Satan! Satan! Listen, Satan, you cannot win. You have no chance. You are, as the youth would say, totally boned. Bloody-handed Satan? Bloody-hooved Satan? It behooves me to destroy thee. You shall be destroyed. Yes. Oh my god. If they give me the delirium fight after the Satan fight, I do think I will possibly lose my shit. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Those were definitely not the items that I wanted to get though. I'll tell you that much. I was hoping for some nice guppy items, game. I don't know why you had to be like this. Why you gotta be a jerk, game? Whenever you fight Delirium, it always feels like you're fighting a literal rock. I mean, it kind of feels that way. Hush? Hush is the big blue one. Like, it just looks like a giant blue rock in the center of the room. Delirium's the one that changes into all the different bosses and just teleports everywhere, constantly. It might be the Hush that you're feeling like, that you're thinking of. Deli-chan's rockness is more in the fact that it never takes any damage. And it just feels like you're chipping away at it until suddenly it breaks. I'm not a big fan of the Deli-chan fight. I think that the fact that the that the boss cycles through random forms. Moves incredibly fast, and teleports is kind of a big ask. It's not like you can't really learn the Deli-chan fight, you just have to be good and lucky at it. And I think that's not necessarily a terrible thing, but it does kind of go against the design philosophy of all the other bosses, so it's a little bit like, and why did you decide to do this now? At this point? For this one single boss? Yeah, but like, if that was kind of a thing throughout the game, that would be one thing, but to just toss it in there for Deli-chan, it feels kind of bullshit. I mean, at least it's not a situation where the boss requires a completely different mechanic than anything else, but I can't imagine beating Mithrix with an itemless commando. And believe me, I've tried several times. Why am I not shocked? But Mithrix, like, has rules. Like, Mithrix has patterns that you can learn. And that's just not really something that you can do with Deli-chan. Which is not to say that Deli-chan's unbeatable. I mean, we've certainly beaten him on stream. Well, I think Deli-chan's more of a them, but we've certainly beaten them on stream more than enough times. It's just a bullshit fight. Alright, so that's the lamb taken care of. My prediction is the Void Boss will be a giant bird. I have heard that the bird is the word. The bird. That the bird is the word. I have not heard that at all, by the way. That's not a thing that I've heard. I feel like we go for one more charge on... Damn it! Well, now this is kind of making the decision seem not as... Okay, yeah, this was a bad decision. I was gonna say, I think we should go for one more charge on the Satanic Bible, but we're taking more damage than we would have gotten back, so... A Kraken boss would be pretty fucking cool, though. Now we kind of have to get this battery full. Ooh, Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
That's a lovely thing to pick up. And I appreciate that. Okay, ooh, that was almost really bad. We're back in the running. I have no idea how I threaded that needle, and I am perfectly okay with that. We're gonna grab... We're not gonna take any of those items. We need all the HP that we can get. So we're gonna pop the book, fight Mega Satan, cross our toes, Destiny is still a thing then. I keep on forgetting that Destiny is a game that did in fact come out. Which I realize is slightly unfair, but it's still true. They've been getting better, but still a ways to go. How long has Destiny been kicking around? How are we doing so badly in this fight? 2016? Jesus. You know, if it takes you 6 years to get to still a ways to go point, that's kind of... I feel like maybe the product shouldn't have come out. I mean, not completely shouldn't have come out, but maybe the product like needed a lot more time in development than being foisted on the world. Their development history has been tremendously fucked for the longest time. Sounds like it. Okay, Disco, you need to stop running directly into the hands. Or basically the boss in general, just stop running into the boss. You know, we are getting some fabulous dodges this run. We're also getting some absolutely silly-ass running directly into bullets, but... I am a little bit surprised. We ain't played great. We ain't played consistently. But periodically... Wait, hold on a second. Rewrite the entire thing 11 months before launch? Twice? Yeah, there might be some, like, project leads that perhaps need to not be leading the project? Or anything? Ever? That's kind of shocking. I mean, even LBP didn't have, LBP3 didn't have such a bad production. Piggy! I can't even talk! I can't even words anymore. My deepest apologies. Anybody who's watching this on bot is going to be like, extremely confused. Which, I mean, honestly is kind of on brand, but still. Look, Mega Satan, you gotta tell me where you get your nails done? Those are fabulous! How do you keep them so nice and long? Mine always get chippy. And it's a shame because what... Hold on a second, I gotta kind of pay attention here. What is there is pretty good. If things went smoothly, this could have been one of the best games ever. Bullet hell? Though? Best games ever, and I wouldn't even be ashamed to admit I like it. That's, you know... The way of the world in the AAA space. Destiny's AAA, right? It's one of the... It's... One of the AAA publishers is Destiny. I can't read anything right now. And I don't mean words, I mean bullet patterns. Isco, don't fuck this up. You've got this. You've totally got this. We have no bombs. That's surprising. Look, there's cracks on the skull already. That means we've basically won. So Mega Satan, if you could just fuck off. I hate this. I hate... What, Edmund, why did you give Mega Satan boss armor? Was that really necessary? Thank you! Holy shit! It's a running joke that Bungie is a poor indie company with only 700 plays. Though they've been acquired by Sony, so the joke's not a thing anymore. They gave us the Deli-chan portal. You unlocked Hell Game! Yay! Oh my god. Kronos, I am... Woohoo! Hell! We love it! Go Hell! I'm pretty sure like Hell Game is an anime. And if it's not, it should be. There's Hellgirl. I remember Hellgirl. Did anybody ever do fan art of Hellgirl and Hellboy together? Because that seems like it's just custom built. I've seen gender flipped Hellboy, but that's obviously not the same thing. I'm acquainted with neither, so my guess is hopefully. You're not... Well, I mean, that's fair. I mean, Hellboy is a 90s property, so there's no reason to expect necessarily that you'd be acquainted with it, but it has a very particular art style that I like. Now, I never read the entire thing, because I think it came out in chunks over a fairly long period of time, but I do definitely recommend. Mignola's got a very, very cool art style to me. Lots of heavy use of shadows. It's very blocky, but you might like it. I mean, at least purely from a visual aesthetic. I don't know how well it fits your sensibilities of the stories that you like. But I think it's got a fun story, personally speaking. We do not need Roid Rage. We do not need that at all. What we need... Oh, fudge. That's not what I needed. That's not what I wanted. We need is HP. If we get hooked up with some HP, it's possible that we could win. I don't know. It's gonna be a tricky fight. Now we do have the teleport card, so I'm gonna do a whip around of all the bosses because I'd rather get as many items as we can. It's been on my radar. I try to watch older shows when I'm not being lazy. Well, I mean, is that Hell Girl that's on your radar, or is it Hellboy that's on your radar? Because Hellboy does have a very short... I don't even know if it's like not a series. I think it's just only a couple of OVAs, I suppose you call them, that they did for HBO. Hellgirl is good. Okay. But Hellboy, you've got the manga, and then you've got the Del Toro movies, which were okay. There are aspects of it I didn't particularly like. And then you've got the more recent remake of Hellboy that was, from all accounts, terrible. I like the fact that it's got mixed reviews. For some reason, that's hilarious to me. Like, there might be some people out there who are really into Hellgame. It's basically mostly standalone morality tale horror stories with an ongoing storyline in the background. Okay. It's kind of old by this point, isn't it? Because I feel like Hellgirl was around when I first got to Osaka, which would have been like 2005, I think. Disappointing experience, not as torturous as they described in the Bible. Started 2005, go me! Situational awareness rocks? That's 2 pieces of guppy, folks! We could in fact become the cursed dead cat, and that would be pretty awesome. Still getting sequels. Last one was in 2017. No shit. Go Hellgirl. Go Hellgirl. It's your birthday. Get busy. I never became the Gun Knight in Gungeon. What, for real? But you are Gungeon Master. Kronos, how is this possible? I feel like you've been cheated. That's so unfair. Also, I did not know this, but looking on Wiki, it had a live-action movie in 2019. I definitely did not know that either. I'm kinda shocked. Hey, Satan. How you doing? How's it going? God bless it. Damn it, Isco, you just walk into bullets like it ain't no thing, but it's totally a thing. So if you could not do that anymore. Also feet, you walk into feet. Sorry Deli-chan. We'll come back for you. I like you, that's why I will kill you last? I thought you said you'd kill me last! I lied. I can't do an Arnold voice, so I'm not even gonna pretend to try. Just HP. HP or Guppy. That's all I'm asking for. Believe me, I know this is a big ask, but if you wanna hook a girl up, game? There's one girl who would be very happy, and she is me, that's me. I would like to be hooked up now. I'm just saying, you don't gotta, but it would help. Is that a full battery? Or is that just a piece of a battery? That's just a piece of a battery. Weak. You guys shoot explosives. That shit's not cool. Alright, we've got this. This is 100% totally doable. This is douable, as the French would say. Oh, look at that. Extra batteries. Nailed. This is totally nailed. Just like a musical about the crucifixion. Okay. Game, you are like really pushing it here. I don't know why you gotta be like this, but... Oh fuck. You know, I died to that attack this morning. I feel like I shouldn't be dying to it twice in one day. Or taking damage to it at all. Fuck me sideways. What a waste of HP. Thank you for the charge, my battery friend, but we got hit like 6 times in that fight. That is literally terrible. Not even figuratively terrible, that is literally terrible. Come on. Now, if the game had any sense of justice at all, it would just give us Guppy. No questions asked, it'd just be like, here, you've had a rough everything recently. We're just gonna, like, let you be Guppy. Here, start the run as Guppy. No sense of decency. All morals just out the window. No. Thank you. Okay, okay. minecart, eh? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that since I got no cards. Maybe if we get a Hierophant, we could use it once. It wouldn't be so bad. Now, if we're lucky, we've got 2 more rooms of fighting. We are not lucky, and in fact, the game just wanted to tease us. That's cool, game. That's like, I appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's fight Deli-chan. We're gonna win. This run is all about the winning. It is not about the nookie. Thank you very much, Fred Durst. Oh, we're saving that explosive diarrhea. We're gonna give that to Deli-chan, and he's gonna like it. Because we have poop bombs. And those will do room damage. And I hate the words that are coming out of my mouth as I'm saying them. Let me tell you. I assure you. Okay, here's Deli-chan. Starting off nice and slow for us because he's kind, apparently. Taking no damage, but you know, that's just Deli-chan's style. Hey Deli-chan, would you like to telefrag me a little bit? You can. I know that's your gig. Whoa. At the very least, like, apparently, decided he's gonna start the fight in slow mode. Will not stay this kind, but we do appreciate it. Now there's one thing, telefrag, double telefrag, love it. One neat thing about Deli-chan is that they only appear as bosses that you've actually fought during the run. So if you get a lucky run of bosses, then it's a bit of an easier fight. But if you get a ton of hard bosses, then you're kind of a little bit fucked. We're having a very, very smooth fight for once, and I love it. This is very much a rarity. Either that or my exhaustion is flipping over to hyperfocus. Which, you know, honestly is a possibility. There are a couple of bosses as well that their particular forms take extra damage because they're segmented. So running into a lot of those can be helpful. Oh, all of these bosses, by the way, they all have their own modified bullet patterns, in that they don't follow the bullet patterns that the normal bosses actually have. So you know there's that. That part's cool. Ah, you're starting to heat up here, Deli. You waited late into the fight to give me hope because you are an absolute bastard, but I guess here we go. Good on you, Deli-chan, pulling out those telefrags. Oh, you fucking... I swear to God. Oh shit! Didn't notice all of those. Oh God, there's so many like moves on the screen. Moves, go away! Fuck! Okay, I need like everything to die though. Like you gotta fucking die. You keep on spawning shit. Oh, there's two of you. Lovely. Die. Please, 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 please. I'm not even asking Deli-chan to die, I'm asking just the move spawners. Shit! Okay. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Okay, I super have to pay attention here. So sorry I'm not looking at chat. Okay, we probably lost the fight there, if we're gonna be honest. Fuck! Moves! Shit! What? Fuck! Damn it! Oh God, we got Guppy! We didn't get Guppy, we've got that cat. That means there's... Oh God, in my demo series, Boss 4 was gonna steal special attacks from previous boss fights. This reminds me of that. I mean, it's like... Hush, not Hush. Deli-chan is a really cool idea. Guppy, not to be confused with Gumby. I'd almost rather be Gumby, because I think Gumby's, canonically immortal. I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna give this a couple of tries, but with only one heart, the chances are really low. I remember Dead Cat bringing you pain and suffering, nothing else. Dead Cat can be really great early game, because you can leverage the extra lives for really clutch deals with the devil. And if it's not going to cost you too much HP, and it's the last piece of Guppy, then it's usually, you might as well take it, but I'm still not shocked, Alice. But yeah, the problem with Dead Cat is like, in the late game, resurrecting in the late game is just kind of miserable, unless you're really, really good. Because most of the times you're only one hit away from death. So it's like misplay, get hit, respawn, misplay, get hit, respawn 9 times. It's pretty shit. But early game, Guppy is great. Dead Cat is great. Lots of mileage you can get out of Dead Cat early game. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all 8 of the extra lives. It's asking a little bit much. But I'll give it an honest try. Also, apparently a Gumby live action movie is being made, so get hyped for Gumby. For CGI, oh God. Like, why though? The whole point of Gumby is that it's hand done and it looks creepy. But to kind of put a bow on what I was saying earlier to Kronos about the stealing boss attacks, like Deli-chan is a really cool boss, I think, in concept. Like the idea that it takes forms of bosses that you've already fought. There's a lot of different things that you're juggling. Like I think it can be a cool idea. And even the way that like the fight speeds up and gets more difficult, like yeah, that's cool. But it's the random teleports all over the room that really fuck it for me. Because it's just, there's no kind of learning it. There's no real anticipating where the bullet spreads are going to come from. I know that there's a lot of players probably, that just have the reflexes and sense of spatial awareness to do those dodges, and this may very well be just a get good thing on my part, but the only Deli-chan fights I really find enjoyable are the ones where I am just so completely overpowered that I absolutely wreck the fight. And the fact that not only is it teleporting all over the place that, like, screws up the bullet pattern start, which kind of screws up how you respond to it, but the fact that it can actually teleport on top of you with no warning is utter bullshit. That, particularly with the mom attack, like the foot, the damage for the foot attack is applied when the shadow appears. Now, usually with the mom fight, the shadow is your signal to get the fuck out of the way, because the foot's gonna come down. So, it's like basically a homing free hit. I'll always prefer visual cues no matter how good I get. I mean, absolutely. I think that well-designed bosses should have some tells to let players know, like, how to build a strategy against that boss. And it's kind of like, I don't want to ascribe malice or any kind of process of thought to another person, because I don't know, like, what's going on in their brain space, but it's kind of rude to make assumptions that way. But it's just kind of like Edmund had this really cool idea for a boss and decided to implement it in the most okay, now eat shit way possible. So yeah. Yeah. Doing the Hush fight with Tainted Lost is absolutely fucking miserable. Because Tainted Lost is, you've only got one hit. There's no shield unless you've got Holy Card. Now, if you've got like a build, if you've really lucked out into a build that's high damage, and you have either Blank Card, Holy Card, Book of Shadows, plus a 4.5 volt, then you can conceivably continue to redeploy a shield throughout the entirety of the fight. But otherwise, it's like, hope you're really good at dodging, and hope you're really, really lucky, or else you've basically spent an hour getting to the fight, and you're gonna die. No, I get it. I couldn't explain why I designed parts of past levels I did. I mean, that's a mood too. There's a lot of decisions in my life that I look back on and be like, did you make that decision for any reason besides mean-spirited self-destruction? Bloody-minded self-destruction? Like, no. Maybe. Alright. Alright. Finish the cigarette. You go into this fight. Take a deep breath. Do the best I can. That's all you can ask for, really. Just try to do the best you can. I know I've beaten Deli-chan with Tainted Lost, because I've got Dead God on PC, but Honestly, I have no fucking idea how I did it. Let's kill Deli with no problems whatsoever. We're gonna order a ham on rye with no mayo because it's a deli. Now I need to remember that there's a bloody poop. I don't want to touch that bloody poop. We did use the explosive diarrhea. We used a lot of bombs, unfortunately. So we're not really going to be able to handle the moves. So we're going to have to be particularly careful with any move spawners. Shit. Okay. It's okay. Move spawners. Why do you taste so good? We will support you no matter the result, Reese. Thank you so much, Ludo. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that we've somehow cobbled together a pretty mutually supportive chat. I know that there's some streamers that they have a very antagonistic relationship with their chat. I don't understand that at all. I don't get how you could stand streaming if you weren't in a supportive environment. I mean, I guess there's them that can do it, but God, I would be exhausted. Bigger streamer chats becomes an entity of its own. Okay, hold on a second. I'll read the rest of that in just a mo. We're trying to save this last pot because this is the only place that we can hide from shots. Shit! Mom's foot can break the pot and also kill us. I doubt I'd be able to handle it. I definitely couldn't. Like, it is one reason that I'm really happy that we don't generally have a lot of people like talking at once. Just get some robots to mod chat. Nothing bad will happen, I am sure. Like actual robots. Tune into Twitch, not Twitch bots. Oh shit. Didn't notice that. Now remember that. Oh fuck. This was a bad choice. I wanted to get the hell out of the way because I was afraid the Deli-chan would kill the pot. I'm sure actual robots tune into Twitch mods. Turn into Twitch mods, not Twitch mods. Shaking my head. I mean, if we ever wanted to ensure that Skynet happened, I think that we would just hook up AIs to Twitch, and that would basically guarantee it. And it would be the shittiest Skynet. It would be like meme Skynet. I need you to shoot in the right direction. Please. Please stop. One-eyed babies. Why though? Shit. That first, the first 3/4 of the first stab we had at Deli-chan, that was actually really good. It's once Deli-chan gets pissed off that the wheels tend to come off. I was hiding over poop? That's supposed to block shots? No? I'm pretty sure that's how poop works. Please, game, don't change the rules, like, mid-fight. Although I guess that's kind of Deli-chan's whole thing. But could you also not? Oh shit. Oh shit! I mean, I honestly want to pick up the victory, though. Oh, it's Claire! How you doing, yo? Claire, congratulations! On your newest addition to your family? Just cute as an entire button? I didn't even know, and not that I, like, had any particular reason that I ought to have known, unless you told me and I forgot, and if I forgot, that's really shitty of me. I was kind of worried about that, but, congratulations! Oh god. Please. Oh, Jesus. Isaac has been a lot today. Had one good run that kind of fell apart at the end. Had one run that was just really, really awful. And then this run that was started awful, picked up steam about 3/4 through, got really good, and then got stuck on this Deli-chan fight. So it's been a mixed bag this go about, but fun. I mean, I can't complain about the fun level. Brain meats have been a little bit spacey though. So there's that as well. Oh, for fuck! I am very much in the pickle. I am in the soup, as it were. But I do think that this is not gonna be a win. This is not gonna go in the W column. Oh shit, we didn't pick up the other... Right, because we respawned off of Guppy's collar. Guppy's collar respawns with half a heart. And we did have a half a heart we could have picked up. And it didn't. Because I'm silly, I guess. Fries no sauce is a really good way to describe this, honestly. I just do not have the brain power to do these bullet patterns. Please. Please, though. If we could convince Deli-chan to just turn into a completely immobile form that doesn't shoot, that would be pretty awesome. Why didn't Edmund put that form in the game? What? Now there's 2 delis. Now there's 2 delis. Why though? Sometimes Deli-chan decides to split into 2 Deli-chans. You know, just in case you were having trouble with telefrags from one source. Shit. I mean, it's a good dodge lab. So there's that. Okay. Don't look at nothing. All we gotta do is just continue this fight for 10 minutes and not take any damage. Thank you. They keep... What just happened? Why did it spawn a silver heart? And what the fuck? Okay, I am totally confused. So, we got holy water and a silver heart for no reason that I can discern. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that we got a silver heart because why would we? And I didn't pick it up because I didn't think that was a thing that could happen. I honestly have no fucking idea what... Oh, fine, game, fine. Why? What the... I am holding my head in my hands. That is... I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Use the seed and do the fight again without dead cat? I mean... we would only die the one time. Seriously though, like, I'm looking at our items right now. We don't have any items that would... I mean, I can't even think of any items that would produce that effect. And there's only a couple of items that spawn... Hold on a second. Pause. Rewind. There's a few trinkets that will spawn possible items upon taking damage. You've got walnut. You've got lunch bag. And I think there's one more, maybe? But none of those items spawn angel items. And we didn't do anything to cause that effect. Like, we respawned with Guppy's collar, and in the moment that we respawned, we spawned a silver heart that I only noticed as I was leaving the room, and we suddenly had a holy water. That's really weird. Hold on, let me check something here. I don't expect that this is a thing, but I mean the only... Oh wait. Okay. Hold up. I don't know where the holy card came from, or the silver heart came from, but I do see where we got the holy water from, and that's Immaculate Conception. Every time we respawned, it counted as gaining HP, and Immaculate Conception spawns a holy familiar once you've picked up 15 HP in any way, shape, or form. So, okay, that's part of the mystery solved. I still don't know where the hell that spirit heart came from, though. Pissed we didn't notice it. I don't think the spirit heart would have gotten us the win, but Isaac does work in mysterious ways. And particularly Isaac on PS4, like, there are weird bugs in the PS4 version that aren't in the PC version, and vice versa. I will tell you one thing. Also, I like that idea, Kronos. We got the silver heart from my own determination. We certainly put the determination in there. I gave him my best shot. I will be very happy once the big patch comes through. 'Cause there's one more, like, really big rebalancing patch that the PC has that the PS4 doesn't. And it'll make, for example, Tainted Jacob an actually playable character, which will be nice. It'll fix some nasty bugs on the Keeper. Like, the Keeper's got this, the Tainted Keeper, the Tainted Keeper, when you kill enemies, there's a high percentage chance that they'll drop a temporary coin, and you need those coins to heal because Tainted Keeper is capped at 2 HP. But there's a bug where if you're fighting rooms with waves of enemies, that after like the 3rd or 4th wave, enemies no longer produce coins, which means that boss rush mode and greed mode are boss rush and greed mode are pretty much off the table for Tainted Keeper, and it's a really shitty thing to get surprised with, because it's super easy to take 2 points of damage on boss rush. So that's one of the things that got fixed with the patch. They added a couple damage items to the boss item pool, which is really big. I think they rebalanced some of the drop rates for a few of the items, so that you don't quite get so many runs where it's just like you don't pick up anything of value. I've had a lot of those recently, like the YouTube Isaac episodes. There's going to be a pretty big stretch in March where it's just like they're all really shitty runs, like embarrassingly shitty. Like, it's bad. My play is bad enough, but my play is always kind of, you know, like so-so. But like the drops are just terrible. So I'm really hoping that Sony lets that patch through soon, because I kind of want to play that version. But this was a weird one. This go about. Didn't get any actual wins, but we did get Tainted Azazel unlocked, and we got like a bunch of shit off of Tainted Azazel's post-it note, which is pretty good. I think we got what did we get with Tainted Azazel? Yeah, we got Mega Satan, Dark Side, and Mom's Heart, which is, I mean, it's a good start. It's not great, but it's a good start. So I guess I can be happy with that. But that does bring us to the 3-hour point, and I will tell you what, I am pretty exhausted, so I'm going to put the wrap up here. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow. Actually, I got to check a message really, really super quick. Give me 1 second here. Oh, Wednesday. Okay, so that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Well, it'll be a surprise for everybody. Thank you all so much. As always, like, it's just You know, life has been really up in the air recently, but having you all here, spending a little bit of time, watching me suffer with Isaac, suffering together, I appreciate it. I really, really do. So, know that I love all y'all. Please be taking care of yourselves. Even if you got the third booster, or the third shot, you know, be staying safe and shit like that. And also, there was that shooting in Portland. So, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. Thank you so much, Jilly. And that does it for us here at this Go About. So, from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Ryota sayonara. See you. And ciao.